Seems like it's working now.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a loading screen. I'm gonna go ahead and say
There
that
you
that's
go.
probably correct.
Join me. We need to talk to Diablo from the game Diablo in order to experience the next story a bit.
All right, well, let me start streaming. All right. Hi, my name's Diablo. You may remember me from Diablo, the video game Diablo.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm making a cameo appearance here in Darksiders Genesis.
And other famous game, Diablo Immortal, coming to your phone any day now. Definitely not, like, rage canceled or anything.
Is that game basically dead?
I haven't heard about it for over a year, so I think that they might have, like, panicked and deleted older files on it,
Could
like
be.
Silent Hill 2.
Mean, they also didn't get particularly great luck with their Warcraft 3 reboot, so I don't think Blizzard's been having a good
the one that retconned Warcraft 3 out of existence. They patched.
We talked about that last time we played this, but boy, they've been tanked.
I don't think so we played this a few weeks ago. I didn't know that yet. We know all the bad things they did, but I didn't know that they literally like patched over people's existing copies of Warcraft 3 to replace it. What a nightmare!
They retconned an entire game out of existence somehow.
That's the worst way to do it.
So I went up and I pressed B, but I'm what? There we are.
Cunning devil.
In his hoard, we found relics stolen from Eden. Somehow, Lucifer must have found a way to enter it.
This is troubling. Eden was sealed after the Nephilim invasion. Powerful artifacts linger amid the ashes, but they've been safely out of reach. Perhaps until now.
Until now? Wow,
I will have to do further research. If Lucifer has found a way into Eden, the scrying eye will reveal his methods.
We found this map. These scribbles make any sense to you?
Interesting. It seems Mammon possesses another vault, larger and even more well hidden.
We will force the truth from Ammon's lips and show him the cost of dealing with Lucifer.
Horsemen, while you fancy yourselves impressive, you both have more to give. Much more.
Oh, motivational speech. Hold on, let me grab a drink.
The Council granted you power, but with limits. I can remove those limits to a degree, but you must sense it within yourselves as well. You are bound to your past and to your guilt. This gives the Council a vessel to restrain you, to suppress that which lies within, the chaos, the inner riot.
I was joking about the speech, by the way.
Silence.
What did you do?
You feel pain. However, I did not inflict it.
Explain yourself.
I merely opened the door to your inner conflict, your hate, anger, power. You feel it, and can thus use it properly.
How?
You will see soon enough. As your rage builds, your potential can now be reached. Its potential you will need to defeat Mammon and other masters that await.
Damn! Why do I feel a sudden urge to kill everything I see?
How was that different from how it's already been?
I'm sure the Council will be very pleased.
Yeah, it's kind of a nonsensical change. I had turned the game up because I accidentally skipped dialogue at one point because it was so quiet that I literally couldn't hear.
I literally was actually like I was alt-tabbing in this very moment to turn the game up.
Yeah,
it got so quiet.
I turned the game down because it was so loud, then I could turn it back up because it was so quiet. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or transforms into his ultimate form. Oh, I skipped the one about what mine was. Cool. Oh, chaos form. Ooh. What the hell?
So you can do tail whip. You're like a Bulbasaur. And or a
tail
squirrel.
whip.
A tail whip.
Press left bumper and right trigger, buttons that are easy to remember in conjunction with each other. And then you go.
While I was alt tabbing.
Oh god, I'm huge.
Good lord, how do I do that? While I was alt tabbing, I wasn't I didn't see what my overclocked version of myself was. Okay, that's cool and all. How do I do that?
You missed when I just said it?
Yes.
Left bumper and right trigger together. And I was like, wow, those are really
Left
easy
bumper,
buttons to
right
remember.
trigger. There we are. Oh,
It is
my God.
Diablo from the game Diablo.
No, this isn't Diablo from the game Diablo. This is
You're a
in Reign
Balrog.
of Chaos. You could summon like
You're a Balrog. Are you gonna press your
yeah,
attack
I'm a
buttons
Balrog.
to try them out? Before
Which one's my
too
attack
late.
button?
Too late. You wasted
That
your
one.
chance.
Oh, it's fine. I could probably do it again, right? It's not like I have a
Not wrong.
refractory period on becoming Satan.
I mean, we have a meter, yeah.
Oh.
Refractory period on becoming Satan. Namon hides in a hidden vault. The horsemen seek him out to find out how he's involved in Lucifer's plot. Also, I checked. I think this game has like 15 to 20 episodes.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna be.
So we're gonna be playing this game for a while.
Yeah.
We have not made that much progress, actually. You just jumped right in the lava. How's that working out for you?
Turns out that it burns you.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have known unless I had tried it.
Yeah, I could have never inferred that from prior experiences in this game.
Yes, you couldn't have because you're stupid, not me.
Damn.
Idiot.
Checkmate. Creature core pack?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that.
The heck are
That
these?
sounds good.
Like a booster pack? Flag flea.
Oh my god,
Rare?
it basically is like Warframe now.
Oh my god, these just showed up, I guess.
Yep. I was literally looking at the same thing you were too, because I was like, I need to buy more cores because that's the
Yeah.
closest thing that I know that's equivalent to leveling up in this game. So obviously
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, there's just constantly an issue where like I just don't have enough of like the types I need to continue forward on my thing. I don't think it gave me any new ones though. I think it just gave me dupes, so it leveled those ones up or something. I think you
yeah,
get more
maybe
copies of
that's how
stuff
it
to level
works.
them up. I think.
How
I don't
come
know.
every slot I go to it just says no available cores anymore? Like,
You
did
just
I?
you just
did
don't
I-
have any cores.
But I have many a core, don't I?
You
If I
probably
go
placed,
to my
you probably placed
collection-
them all already.
But I thought I picked up more cores because I thought I just bought some.
Yeah, but I think those were just dupes of ones you already had, so you just made those ones stronger wherever they are. Yeah, I can't place a core
I need
on.
uniques.
I can't place
see.
a core on any purple one.
Yeah, I can't place any new
But
cores
I have,
either.
but I have like 2 leftover oranges that I can't spend because I can't get that far.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there too. But I have no purples like on the bottom right. Yeah, I can't get that far.
Yep. I can't get to
Well-
most of the places really. Oh well. Murder.
I'm wondering.
We're both
yeah,
at least
I can't even
like
level you
20-ish
up.
levels higher than the cap. So flip.
Yeah.
I mean the
I can't even
requirement.
level you up because if
Damn.
you go to the
The pile of gold.
No, 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 no! Lucifer promised I'd be safe. He said I'd be protected. He promised. Take it all.
We're the council's enforcers. You really think you can buy us with this worthless? Oh, okay. You almost had me.
Brother, wait! We could have questioned him.
Oh, right. Oh, look, he's alive. Happy?
No, I'm never happy.
No, he's not. One's not happy about that. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either if I had to fucking co-op with Reaper all the time from Overwatch.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to
Ow.
enjoy this.
Oh, well,
My
he
mole.
is not currently taking any damage.
Ow, God.
Oh, that did
Okay,
some
I don't
damage.
remember how to do anything in this game.
Well, it's
been-
conveniently, it's on the bottom right corner of the screen.
There. Good point. I didn't want to complain. I'm glad that you didn't give me an opportunity to complain now. Ow. All right, time to go. Where is he? Time to go.
Just
Beast
hanging out.
mode. That wasn't beast mode. That's beast mode.
This guy has years of health. Holy crap. How did you already get your meter filled?
I don't know.
I have chain lightning now. Everyone can get fucked. I don't even have to aim anymore.
Yeah, really.
Yes. Why chain lightning is my
damn
favorite
it.
ability in every game. It's too bad they gave it to my least favorite character in Overwatch, Mercy.
Who, Reaper?
Mercy.
Oh, Overwatch, sorry.
Mercy has chain lightning when she ults, but it's healing chain lightning.
Oh.
But still, it's like, oh, damn it. Not what I want.
So what are... How do we damage Mamon's artifacts? I guess maybe you can do it because you can shoot. So
maybe I'm just kind of... I think you might be hurting
you
him
go.
too. I think it's just they have so much health that it's like hard to tell it's even working.
Oh, good lord! It's Mamon's.
Mamon 1 and Mamon 2.
Red Mamon, blue Mamon.
Oh god, there's like 3 now. Okay. The bet to
It's
just chain
fine.
lightning you with. I think I ran out of ammo. It auto changed my weapon. I must have run out.
Like, oh no! How terrible! I can't. What am I ever going to do when fighting multiple people that are nearby each other?
Lasers! Everything is exploding.
Yeah, that's Could you
Cool looking.
Could you pull it for a second? You know, I want to play the video game too. But
You don't like not being able
to.
to see anything?
Yeah.
That hammer's
So I
coming
don't
after
mean to
me.
alarm you. Yeah, you figured it out. Thank you. Mwah.
Oh no, there's like an extended slow-mo
Damn it.
sequence of like your friend fucked up. Everybody
That's
look.
true. All right, so being in melee with this guy, he does have a lot of
Don't you have like a block or a
AoEs,
dodge or
like
something?
that little gold shockwave thing actually does damage to you.
Yummy. I'm gonna continue to be really far away.
Yeah, seems to be a winning stratagem.
Focus on Mama.
Ow.
We lost the ability to fight those things now. Ouchies. Ouchies.
I don't mean to alarm you,
Ouchies.
but
Ouchies. Significant ouchies. Gonna die now, ouchies. Use the potion, please. I'm pressing the use the potion button. There we
fine.
go. Oh, shit.
It's okay. I think I'm only out for like 10 seconds.
There's a lot of attacks happening. I don't remember how to use my super ability. There. Kuka. Kuka. There, several dupes of myself. Fight for me.
Hi, I'm back. I forgot that this happened.
Did we win or lose?
I got the killing
Okay.
blow, so I did the most work.
I barely
What's
saw what
wrong,
was
Mama?
happening.
No more coin tricks?
What's Lucifer planning?
Start talking, you little shit. We might spare your miserable life.
Lucifer's shown me treasures beyond any that exist in this world. Your threats mean nothing.
Guess you didn't feel like talking. Too bad.
You wouldn't have spared him either way.
Yeah, figured it was worth a try. What about all this stuff?
Leave it.
Samael knows about this place now. There's probably enough here to rebuild his army 10 times over. You good with that? Okay, fine. Let's go. But I'm taking the souvenir.
Aww.
You're a dick.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. Well,
you're still
one
being
chapter
attacked.
down.
Oh, core.
Guess we're
Look, another red core that we can't use because
yeah.
how many fucking red core? Where are my purple cores at? Right? All right, well,
Hey yo, where's all the purple bitches at?
where are the purple bitches? If there's more of these, this might be a shorter playthrough.
I found a
the whole chapter.
I found a little spa. Damn it.
Well, now you're never going back.
It was a lava fountain. I was gonna die. Everyone was gonna be tee.
I don't care that you like Fanta.
I'm not a European. They love Fanta over there.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
So,
I'm gonna say yes.
Mammon is no more. You've done well, horseman.
Yeah, he was like
We're
the
not
easiest
your
boss we fought this
executioners.
entire game.
Amon's death was inevitable.
Yeah, my finger slipped.
The demon fought us with weapons stolen from Eden. Our suspicions are confirmed. Lucifer has been there.
Mammon and I were rivals. I cannot deny that news of his tragic fate has brought me great pleasure. Vulgrim has continued to track Lucifer's power. It seems he has visited another of the masters.
Give us a name.
Are you still comfortable with our arrangement? You seem to suggest it was not built to last.
We've already got our hands dirty. No use washing them now.
Words to live by. Lucifer's newest ally is Belial the Corrupter. Access to his realm is limited, but speak with Vulgrim. He will know of a way.
Wonder what it'll cost us this time.
More money.
Access to his realm requires at least a 4-month lead-up time to submit all the paperwork and get the visas. He's a bit of a stickler. Everyone in hell's a bureaucrat.
At last you've come. I've mapped out the pathways to Belial's realm. However, there is something more I require.
Wow, what a
There's
surprise.
a shocker. What do you need?
Tell me, Horseman, do you know of the arena?
You mean the hellhole where you fight to the edge of death, suffer unimaginable pain, and maybe, just maybe, escape with your life and a prize?
Yes?
Never been. But it sounds like my kind of place.
It seems the arena masters have secured a rare talisman that will allow me to quicker find the pathways I need. Unaware of its true power, the fools offer it as a prize. Bring me the talisman, and I will secure for you travel to Belial's realm.
Hey, this might actually be fun.
For once, we're in agreement. But let us be quick.
Huh.
This is my fun face.
It kind of sounds like we're gonna have 2 consecutive missions where we just hang out in a single room and as enemies come at us. What?
You can tell in the middle part of the game, they might have cut some corners.
The arena's
Who
not
knows?
accessible. Each tier of the arena, you fight
that
10
an area?
challenging waves of enemies. Each area tiers unlock story. As story chapters are completed, oh shit. Oh, this game might even be longer than I thought. Yeah, I'm honestly.
Oh, it's fine. We can probably
it's
burn
too
through
many
this
explanations. I'm just gonna skip them all. Anyway,
This will be easy. Just press A bunch and then we'll fight.
wow, I thought there was a lot of missions already. Like some more. When I looked it up, it was like 15 or 20 or something. But now there's these arena parts we need to do for the story that are not missions.
We only have 3.
We'll be here
It will
for a
probably
while.
only take like a minute.
I guess I guess they're 10 waves long and they unlock as we continue the story.
Yeah.
And
This
there
will
was a
be-
bunch of
it's
other
basically the
explanations that I
arena
skipped.
mode from what was that game? Iron Core. Armored Core. Armored Core.
Armored Core? That's from
Yeah.
the creators of Dark Souls.
Yeah. From the creators of Armored Core comes Dark Souls.
Yeah. Often forgotten Armored Core. Still, I've never
fucking
gone back.
love Armored
Still,
Core.
I still haven't played it ever.
It's
I don't-
okay.
I so don't like mechs.
like
like,
this
this
just
just-
each other there.
There's so
Why
many
don't you like
games that are
mechs?
so into mechs, and I'm just like, I don't find mechs inherently cool, and that's kind of like the entry fee to playing most mech things is thinking mechs are cool.
Fair.
And I
Fair,
think
you
mechs
do
are
have
kind
to-
of. I don't like looking at them. I don't really like the design. I don't like. Like I can't wait to be in a giant robot that fights in a giant city. It's like nothing about it's like a fantasy.
Okay,
It's just like
well,
I'm just like, all right.
did you ever watch like Zoids growing up?
They're also hand in hand with like military stuff, which is inherently
Yeah.
less appealing. Because like mech narratives are inherently militaristic, and those are the least interesting stories to me.
Kind of reminds me of a long time ago. I was trying to make a basically like oh gosh, what do they call those? A shoot 'em up, and I
Yeah.
realized that like there's no way to make a shoot 'em up story that isn't like
About
just
mass
straight up
murder.
about like the military and mass murdering and stuff like that.
You could do it at Undertale. where
That's
you're
not a shoot 'em up.
It is.
Oh,
It's-
barely.
I mean, it has shmup gameplay, except you're mostly just doing the dodging part usually. But
Yeah.
but it has the shmup controls, so you could be fighting people's emotions. You can make the Psychonauts of shoot 'em ups, where all the violence is like metaphorical.
Pass, please. I don't think that the world really wants or needs a combination of Undertale and Psychonauts.
And yet, so many developers working on it right now. You're welcome.
I'm sure they are. They have free reign to take that idea.
We've already gotten every possible copy of Undertale people could be inspired to make. That was just the Dark Souls of indie games, which also is what Dark Souls was.
Please. I like that you use that in the most annoying way you could have. The ironic, like, the way that everything used to be compared to Dark Souls all the time way.
But I mean, it literally it had the Dark Souls influence, but for indie games.
Yeah.
Oh, the most recent Dark Souls, but for indie games, is Slay the Spire. As somebody who gets keys and stuff, like, I've actually seen like 6 different games, I think, now that just exactly look like Slay the Spire, with a guy on the left and a guy on the right, and you drag a card from the bottom of the screen and it makes a bendy arrow shape from it, and there's like armor points, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, a little shame.
A lot of them will just straight up say, like, it's a Slay the Spire inspired game.
I've already played like 4 Darkest Dungeon clones too, where it's like, it's explicitly 4 guys on the left and 4 guys on the right, and you have formation based attacks that attack individual tiles and so on. It's like, some people just want a job. Like, they just, there's like, I don't know, I want to make games, but I don't really want to think of games, so I'm just going to make other people's games that already happened.
How that goes.
And it'll be like their game, but worse, because they already made that one, and my entire template is just to try to copy theirs. So it's inherently worse.
Whatever it's worth, both of my original video game ideas have totally been rip-offs of other people's games. One of my games is literally having the working title of Better Sekiro, so...
Better Sekiro? I mean, that's a ballsy-ass title.
Well, there are a lot... I mean, I'm not gonna... It's a working title. I'm not gonna actually call it that. It might not make me entirely endeared towards professional video game developers, should any want to get hooked into this project.
Static shot. Damn it! It's really annoying to change out my weapons during combat.
Yeah.
It's like it auto changes when my ammo runs out.
You
so I'm
died at like the worst possible time too.
I wanted to bring back my chain lightning, but I don't know what it's called. I have like 6 types of gun ammo, and I was trying to switch back to it, so I was just cycling through them.
You'll be back alive in like,
I think at the end of the game I'm gonna have
something.
I think at the end of the game I'm gonna have like 8 guns. It's just kind of a lot to try to be able to switch to on the fly. Is this the one? There it is.
This looks stupid.
I switched back to it.
Deal very much damage to him.
I switched back to it just in time for when we fucking defeated all of his minions. There was no one to chain lightning anymore. Cool.
You're welcome. But anyway, yeah, both of my current video game ideas are like a Jackbox clone and a Sekiro clone. So,
is it the one you talked about in the chat?
Yes.
Your Jackbox clone.
Yes.
I almost had a Jackbox clone until the bot was racist.
That was really, really not funny.
It was intensely funny.
It was funny to experience, but boy, would it have made the worst possible stream.
Yeah. It was funny when I tested it and then got fucky. We just disarmed him. Oh, now you're beating him with it. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I literally disarmed him.
Wow. I mean, was that his arm?
I think so. I don't know about that, but that's definitely his arm that he takes to the club.
Damn. Because it's a club. I got you, bro.
Thank you.
I will now explain your joke 3 more times.
Alright, that was 2. Where's your bird? Do you remember the time when Bird said the joke about the club arm?
Recommend level 360. We are not that. Good luck.
It's okay. I'll just spin around in a circle.
That might not.
I mean, we just unlocked Creature Core. Wait, nope. Can't equip any of them.
Yep.
Cool.
None of the stuff we got actually gave us a new purple. It's just maybe making the other purple stronger. It's a weirdly convoluted system for leveling.
I don't like this whole tantric level up system.
Tantric levels?
It's been teasing us for like an hour.
I haven't gotten a new node in hours at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Because it keeps just giving us the old nodes more. Mm-hmm. Tantric. Welcome to the school of fuck magic.
Just like, hey, video game, do you think we can try something new tonight? And then the video game is like, no, it's too tiring. I don't want to do that.
No!
And you're like, oh, okay.
That was an ouchie. Fun fact, you can fall off.
Oh, okay.
So don't do that. Okay,
Yep.
well, there you go.
You can.
Yep. Glad
Are you sure this is the
you approached the
right
scientific
arena?
method of testing other people's conclusions.
I peer-reviewed your clip theory.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like it's a different arena, yeah, because
It's just
I don't remember there
it's
being,
just
like,
level
flying
2.
satyr people.
Yeah. Listen, people value unlimited replay value, even if the replay value comes from the same stuff repeating a lot.
That's how you get unlimited. You
Yeah.
think Skyrim's infinite dungeons were all actually uniquely generated?
No.
No.
I'm sure they weren't.
Oh.
I mean, part of the experience of playing World of Warcraft, and especially in the vanilla days, was like, oh, hey, it's this cave again.
Yeah, really.
It's this cave again, but over here now. It's like, all right. Ow!
Well, give me a second. I have to finish this guy off, and then
Rude.
I'll get you back up. Owie. There we are.
Ah! I spawned with fire chasing me. Whoop.
Wee.
Rude.
Get him. Hey, Keith. I liked your study, but now I'm gonna give it the Cliff Notes.
Get out.
That was an okay movie. I actually don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen Get
I'm
Out?
gonna see Parasite this weekend, though. I'm looking forward to that.
I do want to see Parasite, and I have a copy of it, so I'll just have to get around to that.
Okay, cool. Well,
That was
see you
Stephanie's
next week when we talk about the movie that we want to see.
Yeah,
kids.
maybe we can all talk about it together. It was Stephanie's
Yeah.
favorite movie of 2019.
Yeah, or what's more likely is that neither of us watch it, and then
We could do a podcast, just like in the old
We could
days
do a
when we
podcast.
saw Suicide Squad for some reason. And then I was
well,
like,
I didn't have to pay to see Suicide Squad.
I saw
That's why
I saw Suicide Squad, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what was this? Have you seen this shit? And you were like, yeah. I'm like, wait, you have? Talk about it.
Yeah.
You
Thanks for
never see-
reminding me.
You never see any movies.
Yeah. I watched all Better Call Saul season 4 over the past week though, because I'm preparing for the new episodes.
Yeah,
so I'm really looking forward to that.
I still need to watch season 4. I'm behind, and I need to watch season 4 of Mr. Robot, which is the ending.
Well, I didn't watch season 4 of Better Call Saul because it wasn't on Netflix until this week.
Just now, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, just cram that in my fucking gaping maw.
So you didn't watch 4 until now, but you're gonna watch. Are you gonna watch the new season as it's coming out or something?
Yep. The reason I didn't watch 4 was just because.
Why is it that everybody I know didn't watch season 4 while it was coming out? That's so specific.
I don't think it was advertised well, at all.
It was just
I
the
don't know
next
why.
year. That's how shows work.
Well, if I remember, there was actually a pretty big gap between season 4 and season 5, etc. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever it's worth,
I'm still waiting for Fargo
nearly-
to come back because it's the best show ever made.
Oh yeah, right. See when that happens.
Fargo, come back. We got 3 seasons.
Yeah, well,
They just have to write an
See
entirely
right
new
after
story
Fo-
and hire an entire new cast of actors because every
Yeah.
season's a new story from scratch.
yeah, we'll just see if it happens. After
I'm sure
Twin
working
Peaks
around
and-
film actors' schedules is very easy and not a huge
Yeah.
mess.
Yeah.
The season 1 had Billy
No,
Bob Thornton,
literally,
and season 2
Everyone
had.
I know who watches Better Call Saul also missed season 4. So
Yeah.
as far as I know,
That's weird.
nobody watched season 4. It just never was experienced by any human beings.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was season 1 had Martin Freeman and Billy Bob Thornton. Season 2 had the guy from The Conjuring, and season 3 had Ewan McGregor playing twins.
How? He's one dude.
Whoa! I just realized, crazy. How did they do that? Those Coen brothers are some real geniuses. I'll tell you what.
I appreciate.
Maybe
oh, wait,
maybe they
opposite of that.
kidnapped David Finch. The Birdman was
Or maybe-
David Finch.
Maybe they faked his twin by just having Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Kid detective Ewan McGregor. Anyway, I'm just picturing him like playing the same character but holding like a little finger mustache in front of his face the entire time. He's like, me? No, you're thinking of different guy. I'm different guy.
This is he by disguise.
God, it seems like something I would do with
That's a big boy.
Dumbass.
Hello, big boy. I'm gonna burn you now.
I'm gonna become a beast mode. Here we go, beast mode. Activate anytime you feel like beast mode. Anytime.
Did you already use yours?
Apparently so.
Oh. Well.
All right.
Yeah, I saved it for the boss.
No beast mode, apparently.
That did not do much damage to him. He's gonna take a while. He doesn't even have a proper.
Just being really annoying.
He doesn't have a proper health bar. It's just the tiny one. It's not like a boss health bar. Just easy to read.
These are just regular enemies. This guy isn't a boss, as far as I
think he's the boss. He's wave 10, and he's real big.
I mean,
look at how big he is.
Bad, but
I just like boss bar health bars better because you have more bar, which means that you can see the damage you're doing better. Because you basically can't even tell that we're making progress most of the time.
It's okay. I got the finisher on him.
Oh right, because the B button.
I'm doing this fucking
floaty
thing again.
You're not even close to him.
Nice.
Right, you're right. There's that whole thing where you hit B and it skips 20% of the fight.
Yeah, really.
Got it. Well, that was pretty easy.
That was my twin finger face McStash.
That was higher level, but I think we died less.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're getting into a groove. You know, we remember how to play this game.
I like
and also those levels are total bullshit. Like,
I like
not,
to groove it.
They've always been very easy.
This is barely even content at all.
No purples. I can't do anything.
Well, we're gonna go visit Dis.
Oh, we are? Where is she?
He's over here in the shiny bit. You need assistance from your ally.
Needs your help. All right,
that's
I'll come rescue you from the shopkeeper.
Not bad, Horseman. Heard you guys cleaned up in the arena.
What can I say? It's my kind of thing. Oh, our kind of thing.
I like you two.
It's our thing to go to the arena.
Talisman. Very nice indeed.
Just what does it do, exactly?
It does nothing. But it was once Belial's, and still bears his stench, so to speak. It will help me follow his ponderous steps through the void.
Good. The sooner he's dead, the sooner we're on to the next mark.
Wait. That was wrong.
I cannot lead you to his doorstep, Horseman. Only his domain.
What was wrong?
They had War's portrait for Strife's line.
Belial has no domain. How is this possible?
He does now. Consider it one of Lucifer's gifts. Samael knows more of it than I. Speak with him while I secure the pathway.
Somebody should tell this company about that new technology that just RPG players and whatnot discovered like 20 years ago, where the dialogue continues when the person finishes talking.
Yeah.
Instead of manually pressing the button and then hoping not to reflexively press it because they pause for a second.
I've noticed as this game has gone along, they're making more and more editing mistakes in their dialogue. I've noticed like there's misspellings, there's well, I've noticed misspellings. I noticed they used War's portrait for Strife's line. Like, that was really weird. I don't know.
I don't even want to know how you got
Not my fault, so I guess I don't give a shit.
Give a girl some credit. You know how hard it is to sneak this stuff past Volgrim?
Ooh.
Why is Dis dressed like a stripper?
I mean, it's a strong implication to even say she's dressed.
Fair point. I really have no response to that one. Congratulations.
There's a demon boy up here wants to talk to us. I spent all my blue bits.
Everything's got a price. Those boatman's coins are
I
pretty
like how
rare.
awkward and rhythmless your songs
you
are.
find?
Yeah. Get a new one every hour.
I'm always down to deal.
I make
Only
that
the
money.
best for you boys.
Oh boy, ladies, it's the Keith Rhythm Hour.
This guy's like 80% wing.
Top of the
Look how
hour,
fucking
every hour.
fleshy his wings are. Like they're most of his body mass.
Things like, this guy got fleshy wings.
Belial's realm awaits.
Yeah, explain that one to me. When did Belial ascend from worthless slob to owning a piece of hell?
This was Lucifer's offer. In exchange for Belial's service, he was given 3 Dreadwalker guardians and a place in hell to produce a weapon for Lucifer. One we don't fully understand yet.
Dreadwalkers? Belial still can't take care of himself?
Regardless, surrounded by them, Belial will be unstoppable. You must discover a way to eliminate them, so that he cannot summon them when the time comes.
Discover a way. Why not simply eliminate them?
They are a 3-headed serpent, bound by an unseen force. The largest of the 3 is challenging to engage. I suggest you figure out what gives him his strength.
Okay, before we go
facing
on.
him.
Before we go on,
Are you gonna make
I
a
want you
joke
to
about the
picture-
challenging serpent?
No, oh, that's pretty funny too. I'm gonna just say, close your eyes and picture that Samael is actually Bernie Sanders, but his voice is pitched way down into a demon.
Okay.
No, just go for it. Just like let it play out and just have that in your
Just
mind.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And what of the weapon Belial creates?
Through the scrying eye, Bulgrim will learn more while you destroy the Dreadwalkers. When you return, if you return, we will take care of it.
Doesn't it sound like exactly like him?
I mean, he's got a raspy ass voice.
Yeah.
If.
I am once again asking for your financial support. The forces of hell.
That wasn't the hover button. That was the jump in a hole button.
Yeah. The
Wait,
forces of
wait, I
hell
don't remember how to
seek
play this game.
divide us. What? Where are you going?
How do I play this game? How do I play this?
Did you fall jumping your death yet again?
I'm trying to find the. How do I? Where's the wings button?
You just double.
Oh right, you double jump and then
you
hold it. Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I
there's
can
been-
Sonic.
Oops.
You fucking. Are you kidding
I
me?
landed
Keith?
exactly in the hole.
How do you have that little swag?
There's been a Psychonauts issue recently with confusing button placement for hovering. It would have been
No?
nice if
Okay,
they put it
understood.
there. That would have been great.
Yeah.
They did not put it there, as it turns out.
The forces of Belial seek to divide our people, but if we join together, then we can make a movement in this country.
Belial brandishes his challenging serpent.
Today the Dreadwalkers die. Nothing can stand in our way.
I don't care how we do it. Let's just do it.
Okay, that was necessary dialogue.
Yeah. Belial with his very tough serpent with a singular eye. His very tough, uncircumcised. Never mind.
Whoa, okay. The core's limit got way. The core's list at Volgrim got longer.
Oh, that's a good thing. Too
Yep.
bad I spent all my fucking shit
Yep.
just a piece
Spent
earlier.
all my shit. Oh, we're in a horse zone. We're allowed to use a horse here.
Yay, that makes me slightly happier.
That means it's huge.
that Belial's difficult snake. Never mind.
It's difficult, Snake.
Hi. You forgot you can attack on the horse, didn't you?
I don't like using the horse.
I do.
Do you have a melee weapon?
Good point. I forgot.
I technically have a melee weapon, but it doesn't really. So I've tried not to use it.
No.
How do we break purple crystals again, or do we not have that one yet?
I don't think we've unlocked that specific one yet.
Maybe it'll be here. Look at the little red eyes in the tree. Are you hobbitses hiding from a Nazgul or whatever?
Damn it. If you get too close to them and take your horse away.
Yeah. Usually when you hit like the anti-horse zone.
Yeah. So if Samael is Bernie Sanders, I don't know. Who's the Michael Bloomberg of this universe?
Volgrim?
Yeah. God damn it, that's exactly right.
How do I use my abilities in this game? Oh right, it's click right stick. Yeah, the sane place you would map that. Get. Oh shit. Press this button. Alright, I guess
don't do it on this one, by the way.
That's just not what this thing is.
Yeah, you do it on this one over here.
You can tell they ran out of buttons on the controller to map things as. So you got like click the right stick.
I've never played a twin stick shooter that had so many controls that it needed a modal control scheme.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't know how you fucking pull that off. It's a twin stick shooter.
There's a lot going on.
It's supposed to be the most intuitive, most minimalistic control scheme. How do you add too much to it?
Yeah, this isn't exactly Geometry Wars. My problem is I now have too many coins and not enough actual experience points to spend on them. Because everything costs both. Ah, there's a trickster thingy up there.
Oh, yeah, there is.
We need those.
We can't do it not that badly.
I'm just running around. There's walls everywhere. Oh,
we
cutscene.
found the cutscene. It's fine.
That means you're on the right way.
Must be purged.
Yeah, that's the only gameplay this game has, is purging. I get it. There's the bad guys, kill them all, beat the level.
Blah. Demon named McGillicuddy, blah, 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 has the relic you need to blah, blah, blah. If only you could blah, blah, his blah, blah, to blah.
That's the entire story.
Oh, Jesus, that was a hole.
The story in this game is about as necessary as the story in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god, Lake Iana's in the place. You better conduct research on Ho-Oh or we're gonna...
And so he's like, there's another dragon, research it by killing it, then go to the next one, research it by killing it. Oh no, the other dragons were called here by a bigger, cooler dragon. Now you beat him, roll credits. It's the entire story of Monster Hunter World. And
yeah, but you also have a wife.
But it's told over the course of like 2 hours of cutscenes.
Yeah.
And this game's kind of like that, but for demons. Blah, 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 demon, horde, blah, 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 relic for Eden.
You sound literally like you're just doing an impression of that one South Park Rob Schneider bit from way back in the...
Rob Schneider is Belial's demon horde. The cursed one. Rob Schneider.
Weirdly enough, you sound less like it now that you are intentionally trying to.
Nothing
like it somehow got further away. It's sort of like trying to grab happiness. If you try to sneak it out, you'll never find it.
It just slips away.
It's like Rob Schneider. He tried to find him, but he just slips away.
Oh no, I don't want Rob Schneider at all.
Yeah, you can't have. Get a little handful of Rob Schneider in your day.
Oh man, I'm just thinking of the long list of enjoyable Rob Schneider roles. Whoops, I'm done.
Damn.
It's hard to even think of movies I liked he was in, let alone characters he played that I liked.
He was in Deuce Bigelow, and Deuce Bigelow 2, and Deuce Bigelow...
Deucer... Bigelow... Deuce Bigelow 2, Bigelow 2.
That's more clever than any Deuce Bigelow joke. Congratulations.
Oh. He's mostly just... He's mostly just the worst part of a lot of really bad Adam Sandler movies. And that's saying something. I'm definitely just running in directions.
Wasn't Rob Schneider on a guest Grumps too a while back?
I think, yeah. I think it might have been twice.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
What a crossover that is.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Shit happens.
Also, you started that thing. I can't actually enter that area.
Cool. Thanks, game. Glad you designed this way. I'll just get all the experience for myself.
No, it's cool. I really am very annoyed.
Yeah, you've done this to me a few times because you're the melee guy in front.
Oh. Well, I'm still annoyed.
Yep.
guess I'll do some hardcore menuing real
Let's
quick.
go file your taxes.
God, don't remind me.
You might be able to beat that before I beat this.
Don't remind me. I have to start doing that. Thank you.
I did it.
Cut the recording, you shit. There we are. Fucking OBS. I'm back, everybody.
But also, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Yeah, it actually doesn't do it anymore now that I switched to a second computer. Like totally fixed all my technical problems.
Holy crap, this area is open. I'm just running in any direction and it keeps going.
Yeah, Belial's big snake. I don't know why I called it big. That's fine, I like it now. Belial's big snake is, well, it's big.
We're just here to get lost in his bog. Proof you can just say anything like that and it sounds horrible.
Yeah. You can only make it sound worse if you say it in a Rob Schneider voice. Or just say, like, Rob Schneider's bog or something like that.
What the fuck is Rob Schneider's voice like?
His voice?
Is that a recognizable impression? Or do you just mean the Rob Schneider narrator from South Park?
Yeah, it meant the Rob Schneider narrator voice. I think the Rob Schneider voice is probably just something to the effect of, like, yeah.
I think the only line from Rob Schneider I can remember right now is, "You can do it!"
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's the worst character in Adam Sandler movies. You weren't even shitting me.
He's awful. I think that was Waterboy.
Oh. That was Waterboy,
You can do it all night long. Spent all weekend riding that line, huh?
Yeah. I like how we have a real hot take right now, which is Rob Schneider sucks.
Yeah. What a new, fresh opinion.
Yeah.
Listen,
the opinion that was brought on literally by referencing the South Park impression of it.
Which is also about that idea. Yeah. Yeah.
We really brought it tonight, whatever it was.
If there's anything to take from the Guest Grumps episode is that he can take criticism.
I didn't watch it, so...
The premise of that entire... That's the funniest part of the whole context, is that the entire episode was caused by Aaron going on a big rant about Rob Schneider, and he saw it. And then he just came on the show.
That's bizarre. I mean, I don't know. I figure it's got to be like the Adam Sandler. I bet he and Adam Sandler have basically the exact same philosophy to do things when they come to making things, which is just like, oh shit, I need more money. Hey Adam, do you need more money? That is how most
people work.
Do you need more money, Adam? And he's like, yeah, I need more money. And then they make money together.
It really adds if you believe the Red Letter Media conspiracy idea that he specifically plans his movies around what vacation he wants to have, and and so he sets the movie in the place he wants to go on vacation.
That's a Red Letter Media thing? Oh, that's brilliant.
Because like, how the fuck do I get up there? Because what is it? Like Jack and Jill was on a cruise.
Really?
Like a lot of the movies are, yeah.
Okay, that's fucking hilarious.
And the movie he had with Drew Barrymore, well, there's like 6 of those, but one of them was like an African area or something.
An African area.
I don't remember the context anymore. It's like 10 years old now, but like, I just mean like there's a specific tendency for his movies to not be domestic. They're very often abroad, like they're explicitly like his vacation plan. They're often they're often also that's the way to go. They're often
don't come up here. This place sucks.
They're often explicitly about vacations too. Hello.
This upgrade's for you. Why did I even come up here? God damn it. Well, I mean, he could always be like
I finally have a third pip of yellow.
I mean, maybe it's like why Dane Cook filmed that one movie in a Costco was he was like, oh shit, I gotta go get groceries. Better film a movie on my way over there.
I'll just go get groceries for 9 months. It's probably significantly longer than it takes to film a comedy that's set in one building.
I gotta wonder how expensive that movie was to make. It must have been, yeah, it must have been ludicrously cheap.
I think a lot of the money goes towards the cast in movies like that.
I don't know. They probably only get paid Agma. So that's like, what, 200,000 or something?
I think that one had Dane Cook, and it had the lady who played the lady from... What's the...
Hi, you may know me as the lady from...
What's the Confederate flag car show?
What, the Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah, the Dukes of Hazzard remake. I think she was... I think that's the lady from that. Is the one from the Costco movie.
I could have said Dog the Bounty Hunter, and I probably would have been right too, you know?
I don't actually know who's in Dog the Bounty Hunter.
It's a reality show. It probably also stars Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh, you just meant Confederate flag show.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
I was just trying to remember person. I don't know. There was just a blonde lady that was in a bunch of movies for like a couple of years and then kind of stopped. I just kind of stopped hearing about her. But
Strong.
For a while, she's... No, that's not Tara Strong, is it? Wait, Tara Strong's the voice actor? Isn't Tara Strong the voice actor that plays like ponies and stuff?
Sorry, Tara Reid.
Isn't Tara Reid the one that's into Van Wilder?
Yes.
That's a different blonde lady.
I know.
It's very different. There's many different blonde ladies. That's the one from Van Wilder and Sharknado.
Yeah, I know.
And nothing else. And in Sharknado, she looks like orange.
No. Tara Reid was a guest star on Scrubs.
She was all... Yes, that's also what I remembered her from. There's a lot of people I know from that too. Like when I'm watching Hunger Games, I'm like, oh, it's that lady from Scrubs. They made the something be forever in your favor or whatever lady that also played Rita Repulsa recently. I still remember her from Scrubs. Or like I'm watching like the show The Flash and his like mentor figure. I'm like, oh, it's JD's brother from Scrubs.
Jessica Simpson. That's who it is.
Jessica Simpson. There you go.
Bones, taking orders from a gutless heap of demon filth.
What of it?
We can't end up like them.
I
know we have a sworn duty, but some part of our fate still belongs in our own hands.
If you keep whinging, I might turn you into a pile of bones myself.
Hey, war, was that a joke? Yeah, no, it was a threat.
You chose this fate, Strife. Why question it?
I enjoy being a superpowered death machine as much as the next guy, but...
That's not why you became a horseman, is it?
It's definitely a nice perk.
You'd still be a killer without the council. So what is it you need from them?
Damn, that was deep, Warren. Kinda impressed. And a little disturbed. Can we talk about feelings some other time?
Yeah, I'm Deadpooling over here. Don't got time for feelings and Deadpool.